Hi guys, good evening and a very warm welcome to the session. Here I can see some of you have joined us here. Shubham, Devi, very good evening. Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well and your preparations are going good too. Guys, in case you are facing any issues, that is any technical issues, do let me know. Okay, good evening, ma'am. Ma'am will be back. Absolutely, I am here, Devi, and I am regularly taking the paid batches in Oliveboard platform already. Some of the YT sessions also I may take in between. Okay, so this is the first lecture in this particular booster batch for your reasoning section. Okay, now this is not just important for your, let's say, Nabard or RBI or any other regulatory examination, but this will be useful for all the banking examinations. The ones that you have over the weekends also, let's say your IBPS or any other examination in the upcoming days, right? So because we are going to take the miscellaneous questions, some of the puzzles and seating arrangement, right? So these are the common topics, and we will be doing the questions at a good level here. So chalo, let's quickly start this session. But before that, guys, one small request to everybody, that is please share the stream once with your friends as well, so that they know that the class has started. Okay, Vishal, very good evening. Good evening, everyone. So chalo, शुरू करते हैं आज का session. Let's have a look at the first question. The first question is there on your screen. चलो जल्दी से इसको ट्राई करो. Let me know what should be the answer in here. Good evening everyone. चलो इसका आंसर बताइए. Very quickly, a very normal question. Silogs. Let's see. Yes, Vishal, I've been back on YT after a very long time. It has been a while. I missed taking sessions here. But anyways, I'm taking the paid batches on Oliveboard. You can absolutely check the classes there as well. Chalo, let's try this. Anyone? Okay, Christina says it should be either one or three. Okay. Chala, absolutely great work, Christina. Let's quickly check it out, right? Let's see how this particular question has to be done. So yes, be careful when we have either or pairs in the examination. Some logs are bakes. Okay, let's draw this. Some logs are bakes will be like this. Let's say this is log, this is bake. Then no bake is a tail. That means bake should not be a part of tail, something like this. Okay. Then we have all tails are block. Be careful, this was your bake here. Okay, all tails are block will be like this. Let's say this is the circle for block. Okay, now let's check what is given here. Some blocks are log. You can see log and block, they may interact but not a definite one, so invalid. Some tails are log. You can see some tails are log. This is tail, this is log. Again, they are independent of each other, can interact but not a definite one. No block is a log. You can see no block is a log is also a possibility, but not a definite one. But if you check the first and third, this is your sum, this is your no between block and log. So one of them has to be definitely true. And when you make this as true, this automatically becomes false. And when you make this as true, this becomes false. That is why the answer has to be either one or three follows. Okay. Chalo, let's quickly have a look at the next question. Next question on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. Let's try. चलो जल्दी से इसको ट्राई करिए. And guys, do like the session. Very less of you have liked the session. At least जितने लोग ऑनलाइन हो उतने लोग तो लाइक कर दो. जल्दी से लाइक कर दो सब लोग. None follows. Okay, none follows. Okay, chalo, let's try it out. Three, that is only either two or four, and three follows. Okay, let's check, right? Let's see what should be the answer here. So first, let's make the diagram. You can see we have four statements and four conclusions. Okay, option one. Okay, we'll check. Don't worry. So all rats are lines. All rats are lines will be drawn like this. Let's say this is the circle for rats. This is for your lines. No line is a triangle. That means line and triangle should not interact. Something like this. Okay. उसके बाद सम ट्राइंगल्स आर लेकर्स बी केयरफुल ये आपका लाइन था डोंट बी कंफ्यूज बिटवीन द वर्ड स्टार्टिंग विद द सेम अल्फाबेट सम ट्राइंगल्स आर लेकर्स विल बी ड्रॉन लाइक दिस अब ये आपका लेकर्स हो गया देन ऑल लेकर्स आर बुक्स विल बी लाइक दिस राइट दिस इज द डायग्राम फॉर द फर्स्ट वन ठीक है ये आपका बन गया अब देखो फर्स्ट कंक्लूजन क्या है ऑल रैट्स बीइंग बुक्स इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी दिस इज योर रैट दिस इज योर बुक you can see rather than drawing the books like this you could have taken it like this as well मतलब ये भी तो possible है ना there is no negative information that we have between books and lines so you can see this is absolutely possible तो one तो आपका हो रहा है that is all rats being books is a possibility you can see that is absolutely true मतलब one हो रहा है ठीक है one is definitely true उसके बाद सेकंड देखो सम लेकर्स आर रैट this is your laker this is your rat you can see they are independent this is not a definite one some lines are rat you can see some lines are rat that is also true you can see ये भी सही हो रहा है तो फर्स्ट भी डेफिनेटली ट्रू है थर्ड भी डेफिनेटली ट्रू है and no laker is a rat is again a possibility not a definite one but again you can see that between the second and fourth we will have an either or because it is some plus no between your laker and rat okay अब ये कौन सा ऑप्शन होना चाहिए शुड इट बी दिस वन दैट इज आइदर और टू और फोर एंड थ्री फॉलोज वेदर दिस विल बी द आंसर नो क्योंकि हमारा फर्स्ट भी डेफिनेटली ट्रू है तो यहाँ पर देखो वी हैव ऑप्शन नंबर 5 विच सेज ओनली आइदर टू और फोर and 1 and 3 follows मतलब 1 and 3 are definitely true and there will be an either or between the second and fourth ठीक है so you can see this will be option number 5 so sometimes they may confuse you with similar types of ऑप्शंस लाइक यहाँ पर थर्ड वाला ऑप्शन ना बहुत क्लोज है आपके फिफ्थ ऑप्शन के सो व्हेन यू हैव दीस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस बी केयरफुल दे हैव गिवन आइदर और इन ऑप्शन नंबर 2 ऑप्शन नंबर 3 ऑप्शन नंबर 5 राइट बी केयरफुल व्हेन वी हैव दीस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस थोड़ा सा ध्यान इधर उधर हुआ और क्वेश्चन गलत हो जाएगा चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन बेस्ड ऑन ब्लड रिलेशन लेट्स चेक चलो जल्दी से इसको चेक करिए लेट्स ट्राई कोई बात नहीं मयंक आई होप अभी समझ में आ गया कि आंसर कैसे करना था आई होप दिस इज नाउ क्लियर ओके नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन लेट्स ट्राई दिस आउट Okay, Christina says it should be knees. Okay. Anyone else? So we have one answer by Christina that is knees. Anyone else? Let's check. Anyone else? None? None of these. क्या आ रहा है फिर रिश्ता? Mayank, what is the relation that we are getting? Cannot be determined. Okay, we are getting cannot be determined. And why is it cannot be determined, Mayank? Are we getting two possible relations here? Or is it that we cannot determine the gender of this person? That is, what is the gender of G? ऐसा कुछ है? Cannot be determined क्यों होगा? अच्छा चलो, cannot be determined is the right answer. That is right. Mayank, you are absolutely right. But you'll have to tell me that why it is cannot be determined. अच्छा चलो इसको ट्राई करते हैं. राइट, लेट्स सी हाउ दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन हैज टू बी डन. ओके, लेट्स ट्राई दिस. तो देखो क्या दे रखा है. द फैमिली हैज 7 मेंबर्स हियर. तो 7 लोग हैं. Each child has either both or none of his parents alive. Now, what is the meaning of this particular line? That means single parent is not an option. अगर किसी के parent है, that means if a person has a father, the person should have a mother as well. So both the parents should be there or none of them would be there. ठीक है, एक का नाम लिखा है तो दूसरे को भी आपको बनाना पड़ेगा. Now it is given A was the only sibling of D. So we know that A was the only sibling of D and D's mother was married to F. So we know that D has a mother here. Let's say this is your D. So D has a mother. Okay. अगर D की mother है, so father भी होंगे. Okay. If D has a mother, I'll represent all everybody by circle only. I'll write M for male, F for female. ठीक है. So D's mother is married to F. That means F will be this person because mother is married, right? So mother is married to a male person here, that is D's father. Okay, so you can see D's mother is married to F, who has 2 sons. Also A was the only sibling, so A is the only sibling of D. That means we cannot have any other sibling here for D. So you can see that A and D are the only 2 children for F, because D has only one sibling who is your A, so cannot have any other sibling. Now F has 2 sons, so you can see D is also a male person here and A is also a male person here. Both of them have to be males. Okay. Now A was the son of B, so B कहाँ पर होगा? F is already as a father, that means B will be the mother here. ठीक है, ये B हो गया. अब क्या दे रखा है? C was A's maternal aunt. What is the meaning of maternal aunt? That is mother's sister. So you can see C has to be A's maternal aunt. That means C will be here because A is this person, right? A यहाँ पर है, उसकी mother B है, so we have C here. So C will be the sister of A's mother. So C is a female person. ठीक है, ये भी हो गया. Now G was D's niece. अब D यहाँ पर है, ठीक है. इसकी niece कैसे होगी? That means D's brother's child. Okay, so that means D's brother has to be a married person. That means A is a married person here because single parent is not allowed, and because A is a male person, would be married to a female here. So you can see D has this niece who is your G. So G is a female person again. Now who is the only person remaining in this particular tree? You can see the only person remaining in this family tree to be named is your E. So E will be the wife of A. ठीक है, तो ये आपका family tree बन गया. Now the question is, how is G related to C's nephew? G कौन है? ये है. C कहाँ है? ये है. C का nephew कौन है? Who is C's nephew? You can see C has 2 nephews. ठीक है, C के तो 2 nephew है. यहाँ पर D भी C का nephew है, A भी C का nephew है. So how will you determine which nephew are we talking about? So C is the nephew of, let's say C is the nephew, C is the niece of D and, sorry, G, right? G is the niece for D and G would be the daughter for A. So this answer can be either daughter or your niece. So we do not know which nephew is being talked about because there are 2 nephews for C, that is your D as well and A as well, है ना? तो D और A दोनों nephew है, तो किसके मतलब represent आप करोगे, किसका relation आप represent करोगे यहाँ पर for G? So you can see the answer will be either daughter or niece. That means it can be either 1 or 2. So that is why it will be cannot be determined. Are we clear everybody with this question? ये सबको समझ में आया कि नहीं? Please let me know if you have any doubts in here. So the answer is absolutely cannot be determined. बिल्कुल सही है. ठीक है? I hope this is clear. चलो, next question. Let's have a look at this one. Let's try. 5 4 आइदर और कैसे होगा मयंक आइदर नो और ऑल में नहीं बनता है ऑल प्लस सम नॉट में बनेगा या फिर नो प्लस सम पे बनेगा ठीक है नो एंड ऑल डज नॉट फॉर्म आइदर और सो बी केयरफुल दिस इज नॉट एन आइदर और पेयर ठीक है ओनली अ फ्यू रेन्स आर ड्रॉप दैट मीन्स some rains are drops and some rains are not drops. Only a few is a combination of some plus some not. Now some drops are train. So that means some drops are train will be like this. ठीक है ये आपका डायग्राम बन गया अब क्या बोल रहे हैं नो रेन्स आर ट्रेन यू कैन सी रेन एंड ट्रेन दे आर इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ ईच अदर दे मे interact they may not interact all rains are trains again that is a possibility not a definite one and these two do not form an either or because when we have some both of them will be false right जब हमारा sum true होगा when some rains are train will be true then both of them will be false right so you can see both the conclusions can be false simultaneously that is why this is not an either or pair so it has to be neither one nor two follows ठीक है I hope this is clear चलो कोई बात नहीं मयंक next question on your screen let's have a look at this one let's try okay Vishal says it should be one that is only one follows okay anyone else चलो मयंक says it should be three both ठीक है चलो जल्दी से बनाते हैं ठीक है लेट्स सी व्हाट शुड बी द आंसर हियर only a few papers are booked again we have only a few that means a combination of some plus some not that is some papers are books okay कुछ इस तरह से बनेगा some papers are booked and there are some papers which will never be a part of book कुछ इस तरह से बनेगा all papers are transparent so you can see all papers are transparent would be like this ये आपका transparent हो गया some books are transparent you can see absolutely there is a definite interaction between your books and transparent so ये तो definitely true है तो one is definitely true some transparent are not paper is a possibility now some transparent are not paper यहाँ पर देखो what is the meaning of this question here some transparent are not paper is a possibility मतलब हमें ये देखना है क्या ऐसा है कि there is a possibility that some transparent are not paper you can see yes this particular part of transparent is not a part of paper and it is a possibility only why because there is a possibility that this transparent and this p they may overlap with each other मतलब ये मान लो कि हम डायग्राम को कुछ इस तरह से बनाए लेट्स से दिस इज योर p this is your b right some p is not a part of b and then we have this p and t overlapping with each other तो ये भी एक पॉसिबिलिटी डायग्राम है दिस इज ऑल्सो अ पॉसिबिलिटी डायग्राम दैट इज ऑल p is t और ऑल t is p तो ऑल t is p is just a possibility not a definite one तो यहाँ पर देखो सम नॉट आपका पॉसिबल हो जाएगा सो सम ट्रांसपेरेंट आर नॉट पेपर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी विल ऑल्सो बी ट्रू हियर तो इसका आंसर क्या आएगा बोथ वन एंड टू फॉलो ठीक है आंसर क्या बनेगा इसका बोथ आएगा everybody clear with this so here in this particular question you can see some not is going to be a possibility here because it is not a definite case definitely true नहीं है ठीक है तो ये सिर्फ एक possibility है चलो next question based on codes let's see चलो जल्दी से codes है यहाँ पर let's see coding decoding Chinese coding here try this क्या होगा आंसर? व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस हियर? Okay, Mayank says it should be 1. So the difference between one winds and summer will be 23. अच्छा चलो ठीक है, ट्राई करते हैं. लेट्स सी व्हाट शुड बी द कोड हियर फॉर विंड्स एंड समर. ठीक है, विंड्स एंड समर का क्या कोड होगा, फिर उसके बाद हम उसका डिफरेंस निकालेंगे. सो व्हाट इज द कोड फॉर विंड्स हियर? विंड्स का कोड क्या है? देखो विंड आ कहाँ रहा है, फर्स्ट वाले में नहीं है, सेकंड वाले में है. यू कैन सी विंड्स इज देयर इन द सेकंड वन. Is it there in the third one? Yes, it is there in the third one. Is it there in the fourth one? Yes, it is there in the fourth one. And if you compare all three, what is common? Green, summer, chilly winds. Winds blow green season. Winds, winter, chilly season. So you can see only winds is the word which is common in all three. ठीक है, तीनों में सिर्फ winds ही common है, उसके अलावा कुछ भी common नहीं है. So what is the only number which is common in all three? 17 is there in second and third, it's not there in fourth. 23 is there in the second one, it's not there in other two. 46 is there in here, it's there here, it's there in this one as well. So you can see code for winds will be 46. What will be the code for summer? Summer का code क्या होगा? देखो किधर आ रहा है summer. You can see summer is here and summer is here, right? Summer is there in the first and second. अब दोनों को compare करो, summer, winter, autumn seasons, green, summer, chilly winds. Only summer is common. And what is the number which is common between the two? You can see 23 is common between the two. So what is the difference between 46 and 23? That is absolutely right, Mayank. That is 46 minus 23 will be 23 in here. बिल्कुल सही है, ठीक है. Now what will be the code for green winter? Green winter का code निकालना है. Green किधर है? You can see green is not there in first. It's there in the second one, right? Second वाले में है, third वाले में है, right? You can see it's there in second and third. Okay. Now if you compare 2 and 3, what is common between 2 and 3? एक तो winds common था, ठीक है, उसके अलावा सिर्फ green ही common है, right? You can see summer and chilly is not there in the third one. So that means apart from your 23, right, apart from your 46, there is only one other thing which is common between 2 and 3. And what is that number? You can see that's your 17. 17 in दोनों में common है ना? So that means this green has to be 17. अब 17 है मतलब फर्स्ट तो नहीं हो सकता, सेकंड भी नहीं हो सकता. आइदर इट हैज टू बी 3, 4 और 5. लेट्स सी. अब विंटर देख लो किधर है. लेट्स चेक विंटर. विंटर भी ढूंढ लेते किधर है, ठीक है. लेट्स सी. अब विंटर का कैसे निकालोगे? वेयर इज विंटर? फर्स्ट वाले में है विंटर, सेकंड वाले में नहीं है, थर्ड वाले में भी नहीं है, फोर्थ में है, राइट? सो यू कैन सी इट इज देयर इन द फर्स्ट एंड फोर्थ. If you compare the two, you can see we have summer, winter, autumn seasons, winter, winds, chilly seasons. So seasons is also here, right? Seasons भी है, but seasons is here as well, right? Seasons आपका इसमें भी है. मतलब हमें एक ऐसा नंबर ढूंढना है जो इसमें है और इसमें नहीं है, right? It should be there in the first one, it should be there in the fourth one, but it should not be there in the third one, right? So let's see what is common between the first and fourth. You can see we do not have 12. Do we have 31? Yes, we have 31 here, 31 here. Do we have a 15? Yes, 15 is here, 15 is here. 23 is not there. So it has to be either 31 or 15. But 15 is there in the third one also. That means 15 will be for seasons and 31 will be the one that is going to be for your winter. So it has to be 17 and 31. So that means it has to be option number 3. Are we clear everybody? तो इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? ऑप्शन नंबर 3 आएगा, ठीक है. चलो जल्दी से नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, वेरी क्विकली. 10 सेकेंड का क्वेश्चन है, जल्दी से इसका आंसर बताइए. व्हाट शुड बी द आंसर इन हियर? Okay, Vishal says it should be C, that is only 3 is true. Okay. Everybody C, सबका यही आ रहा है, only 3 is true. पक्का? लॉक कर दें? अच्छा चलो ठीक है, ट्राई करते हैं, राइट? लेट्स सी whether it is the right answer or not. So W greater than R. How do we connect W to R? You will have to connect it with the help of common variable. And what is the common variable between the two? You can see that's your S. So W is greater than S, but S is less than equal to R. So you can see we do not have a definite relation between W to R because we have symbols of opposite nature between the two. So you can see this is going to be false, right? First तो गलत हो गया. Second देखो Q greater than X. How do we connect Q to X? Again you can see with the help of common variable, which is your S. So Q to R, R to S, but again S to W, the gate is closed here. So you cannot travel any further. So again this will be invalid. तो second भी गलत हो गया. अब third सही है कि नहीं देख लेते भाई, एक भी गलत, दोनों गलत हो चुके, third देखते हैं. Y is greater than U. Y to U. How do we connect? Y is greater than X. X is greater than equal to W. W is greater than S and S is equal to U. है ना? ये relation बन रहा है. And you can see absolutely every sign is of the same nature. And because we have a greater than equal to, greater than and equal to, so greater than gets the highest priority among the three. So that means it has to be a Y greater than U. मतलब आपका third definitely true है. So you can see the answer has to be only 3 is true. Absolutely right guys. Good job. Absolutely great. चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जल्दी से बताओ, इसका आंसर क्या होगा, जल्दी से देखते हैं. लेट्स सी. क्या होगा इसका आंसर? ओके, विशाल सेज इट शुड बी 1, दैट इज ओनली 1 इज ट्रू. ओके, चलो विशाल ने तो आंसर दे दिया, ओनली 1. एनीवन एल्स? चलो ठीक है, लेट्स ट्राई. मयंक का भी आंसर ओनली 1 आ रहा है. ओके, लेट्स चेक. राइट, सो B greater than M. अब B to M कैसे ट्राई करेंगे? लेट्स सी. So again we have to find what is the common variable, that is your L here, right? दोनों के बीच में, दोनों statements में क्या common है? You can see that's your L. तो L के through ही connect कर सकते हो. So you can see we have B is greater than C, C is equal to L, and L is greater than M, है ना? L is greater than M here. So yes, you can see the relation will be B is greater than M. तो ये तो बिल्कुल सही है, ठीक है. First is definitely true. Second देखो, O greater than C. How do we connect O to C? Again with the help of L. Let's see. So we have O is equal to N is greater than equal to L is greater than M. Sorry, M नहीं, L is ये हो गया L, ठीक है. फिर क्या दे रखा है? L is equal to C. अब ये बताओ यहाँ पर रिलेशन क्या आना चाहिए? यू कैन सी द रिलेशन हियर विल बी O is greater than equal to C, क्योंकि you can see we have a equal to, we have a greater than equal to, so we will be getting a greater than equal to. So this is giving you only half the answer. ये सिर्फ greater बोल रहा है, equal to तो है नहीं इसमें. That means this is not 100% right. This has a probability, this has a possibility to be right, but it is not definitely true. ठीक है, तो second नहीं होगा. A to N, do we have a relation from A to N? You can see A to B we can have, B to C we can have, C to L also we can have, but L to N we cannot travel because here the gate is closed. L is less than equal to N. तो जैसे ही less than equal to आ गया, you can see we are having symbols of opposite nature. We cannot determine the relation. मतलब ये भी आपका गलत हो गया. Okay, I hope this is clear everybody. ठीक है. So what will be the answer here? You can see the answer will be only one is true. That is option number 1. ठीक है. चलो next question very quickly on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. Coding पे question है. Let's see. So rule based coding. Let's check. So what will be the answer here? A very easy question. बहुत easy सा question है. Option number 4. That is 4 will be the answer here. Let's check. 7, 3, 4, 5, 2, 9. So this is the number that has been given to us, and we need to code this particular number, right? इस particular number को हमें code करना है. तो चलो देखते हैं किस तरह से करेंगे इसको. ठीक है, let's try. So you can see if the first as well as last digit is odd, तो क्या ये rule applicable है? You can see yes, it is applicable here because both 7 and 9 are odd in value. मतलब both are to be coded as W. ये भी W होगा, ये भी W होगा. So either it can be this one or it can be this one or it can be this one. मतलब 3 या 1 तो नहीं हो सकता. It cannot be 1 or 3. अब 3, 4, 5, 2 बचा है, उसका कोड देखना है. If the first as well as last digit is even, this is not applicable. Last digit is 0, that is also not applicable. That means rest of the things have to be taken from the table here. 3 का वैल्यू क्या है? S है. 4 का वैल्यू क्या है? D है. 5 का वैल्यू क्या है? You can see that's your J, 2 is your T. So this has to be there. Is it given? WSDJTW, that is option number 4. Absolutely right guys, good job. तो इसका आंसर क्या होगा? 4 आएगा. तो इस तरह से आपके 3-4 क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं जिसमें रूल बेस्ड क्वेश्चन हो. चलो जल्दी से इसको ट्राई करिए. आई थॉट इतना इजी कैसे हो सकता है. कई बार होता है मयंक, कई बार बहुत इजी होता है क्वेश्चन बट हमें लगता है कि ये बहुत डिफिकल्ट है, और कई बार होता है कि हमें लगता है कि बहुत इजी है और उसमें कहीं ना कहीं कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ हम कर देते हैं. सो डोंट जज अ बुक बाय इट्स कवर, है ना. ये कहते हैं ना, देखने पे मत जाओ. हो सकता है कि दिख इजी रहा है पर ट्रिकी है. जैसे ये वाले क्वेश्चन में हो सकता है हम गलती कर दे, तो बी केयरफुल. चलो ट्राई करिए. लेट्स सी. Okay, Vishal says it has to be 1, that is both 2 and 3. विशाल पक्का थर्ड वाला सही है? कैलकुलेट कर लिया 5 √97? मयंक कह रहे हैं ओनली 3, मतलब थर्ड वाला दैट इज ओनली 2. ओके. अच्छा विशाल ये बताओ, डिस्टेंस तो कैलकुलेट कर लिया, डायरेक्शन बताओ जरा, ई का जी से क्या है? इज इट साउथ ईस्ट और साउथ वेस्ट? साउथ ईस्ट होगा कि साउथ वेस्ट होगा? हाँ, गड़बड़ नहीं हो जाएगा, साउथ वेस्ट आएगा ना? चलो लेट्स ट्राई, लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट दिस वन. दिस इज अ गुड क्वेश्चन यार, थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजिंग क्वेश्चन है. हम क्या करते हैं, डिस्टेंस तो कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं लेकिन डायरेक्शन भी तो देखना पड़ेगा ना. You can see it has been given as southeast, but you will see that it is not actually southeast, it will come as southwest, है ना? So let's check it out. Let's draw the diagram. Point H is 45 meters west of G. Let's draw, let's say this is your H. Okay, so H is 45 meters west of G. Let's say this is your 45 meters. ठीक है. C is 15 meters south of H. ठीक है. So C is 15 meters south of H. Let's say C is here. This is your 15 meters. ठीक है. उसके बाद क्या है? Point G is 20 meters north of F. So we can draw this also, that G is 20 meters north of F. That means F has to be something like this. This is your 20 meters. ठीक है. अब यहाँ पर देखो, अगर चेक करोगे, this is your 15, this has to be 5. ठीक है, ये इस तरह से बन रहा है. अब आगे देखो, C is 20 meters north of point D. C हमें मिल चुका है, this has to be 20 meters north of D. That means let's say this is your 20 meters, this is your D here. तो फिर से देखो कुछ इस तरह से है, that this is your 5, so this has to be 15 क्योंकि total 20 है. D मिल गया. Point B is 15 meters west of C. So let's say this is your B. B is 15 meters west of C. Then A is 45 meters to the south of B. So A has to be 45 meters south of B. ये 5 है, ये 20 है, right? You can see, sorry, ये 5 है, ये 15 है, so 20 है total CD. So that means 45 will be very below, मतलब और नीचे जाएगा. ठीक है. So this is your point A. Let's say ये A है and this total is 45. ठीक है, कुछ इस तरह से डायग्राम आपका बनेगा. Now the question is, if point E is 5 meters to the south of C, you can see ये point C था, मतलब ये आपका क्या हो जाएगा, this has to be your E here because this is your 5 meters. So point E is 5 meters to the south of C, then which of the following is true? पहला क्या बोल रहा है, H is 10 meters to the north of E. You can see this is your H here. H 10 meters तो नहीं है, this has to be 15 plus 5, that is 20. तो ये तो गलत हो गया, H should be 20 meters north of E, right? So this is wrong. F is 45 meters east of E. You can see, yes, that is right. ये 45 है. So this is also 45. So F is 45 meters east of E. This will be definitely true. But what about the third one? ये तो चलो कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे कि E is 5 √97 साउथ वेस्ट ऑफ G. ये देखो यहाँ पर ये कैलकुलेट करने हम बैठ जाएंगे, हमारा आ भी जाएगा 5 √97. कैलकुलेशंस कर लिए, बट साउथ ईस्ट डायरेक्टली दिख रहा है कि दिस इज नॉट साउथ ईस्ट, दिस इज साउथ वेस्ट. So E has to be southwest of G. So that is why this is going to be wrong. So the answer to this question has to be only 2. ठीक है, आंसर क्या आएगा, only 2 follows. Okay, चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. एक पजल है हमारे सामने, इसको जल्दी से सॉल्व करते हैं. लेट्स सी, ट्राई दिस आउट, अ गुड पजल हियर. चलिए इसको बनाइए, लेट्स सी. आई होप ये समझ में आ रहा है कि किस तरह से करना है. दिस इज अ वेरी नाइस क्वेश्चन, बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है ये. आई डिड रॉन्ग, ट्राइंग अगेन. कोई बात नहीं मयंक, ट्राई. चलो एक काम करते हैं, इसको ट्राई करते हैं. राइट, लेट्स सी हाउ दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन हैज टू बी डन. ठीक है, तो ये देखो, 8 people सिटिंग इन अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर वेस्ट टू ईस्ट, मतलब वो अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर में बैठे हैं फ्रॉम वेस्ट टू ईस्ट. दैट मीन्स लेट्स से इफ द फर्स्ट पर्सन इज एम, देन द नेक्स्ट पर्सन हैज टू बी एन ओ पी क्यू आर, इस तरह से बैठे हैं. ठीक है, तो जो भी 8 लोग बैठे हैं, देयर नेम्स हैव टू बी इन अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर एंड दे आर कॉन्जिक्यूटिव अल्फाबेट्स हियर. क्यों दे रखा है? क्योंकि यहाँ पर दे रखा है दैट अपीयर कॉन्जिक्यूटिवली, मतलब अगर एम है तो उसके बाद एन ही होगा, फिर ओ ही होगा, देन पी होगा. राइट, क्यू आर एस टी, इस तरह से होगा. ठीक है, सो लेट्स सी व्हाट इज गिवन इन द फर्स्ट लाइन. इट सेज क्यू वाज सेकंड टू द राइट ऑफ द वन हु लाइक्स पिंक. So that means there are two possibilities. Either Q is second to the right of pink, can be like this. ठीक है, ये हो सकता है. अगर second to the right है यहाँ पर, मतलब this person pink will be facing south. And there is another possibility that Q is here and pink is here, and pink, the person who likes pink, is facing the north. ठीक है, either of the two cases, इन दोनों में से ही हो सकता है, because Q has to be second to the right and we know that some of them are facing the north and some of them are facing the south here. ठीक है, अब अगर Q ये है तो you can see Q R S, right. इसमें भी देखो, because we know that they have to be seated in a consecutive alphabetical order. So M N O P Q, so O P and Q, right. तो ये दोनों अरेंजमेंट फर्स्ट हिंट से बन रहे हैं. ऑल्सो वी हैव दिस इंफॉर्मेशन, आफ्टर दिस क्यू आर एस मिल गया. अब ये देखो दे रखा है, द वन हु वाज लाइक हु लाइक ग्रीन was neighboring the one who liked golden and is at a gap of 3 from S. ठीक है, चलो चेक करेंगे. S हमारा हमें पता है, राइट, दैट वी शुड हैव इट इन अ ऑर्डर ओनली. मतलब अगर S है तो Q R S ही होगा. मतलब हमें अगर सेकंड केस में देखना चाहिए तो यू कैन सी दैट वी शुड हैव अ R एंड वी शुड ऑल्सो हैव अ S here. मतलब S तो होगा ही, because it is given here that S has to be here. So the one who liked green was neighboring golden, who was at a gap of 3 from S. So you can see that green has to be, you can see the one who liked green was neighboring the one who liked golden. Golden was at a gap of 3 from S. तो S से 3 के गैप में golden बैठा है. मतलब इस वाले केस में देखो, S से 3 के गैप में कौन बैठा है? Towards the right hand side, if we add the golden, then we will have to add 4 persons. क्योंकि 3 का गैप है, फिर उसके बाद चौथा पर्सन आएगा. You can see that's not possible because you already have 5 people in here. So adding 4 people to the right hand side won't be possible. और इस साइड ऑलरेडी आपका पिंक है. That means this case becomes invalid. आपका सेकंड invalid हो जाएगा. ठीक है, I hope this is clear. We will check whether Q is facing the south or not. ये तो मैंने गलती से बनाया था, यू कैन सी दिस विल बी द वैलिड केस, QRS इस तरह से होगा, ठीक है। चलो अब आगे चेक करते हैं क्या दे रखा है। सो यू कैन सी दिस हैज टू बी द केस हियर। और क्या दे रखा है, the one who liked yellow was third to the left of the one who liked red. The one who liked white is at a gap of 1 from R. P was second to the left of purple, and none of the persons seated at the extreme ends like white. And Q was third to the left of yellow who faced north. Then P's neighbor faced opposite directions, that is one faced north, one faced south. The one who liked black was third to the left of P. ठीक है, तो यू कैन सी ये सारी चीजें आपकी ऑलरेडी दे रखी है। अब और क्या दे रखा है, लेट्स सी, ठीक है। ठीक है, चलो तो अब ट्राई करते हैं, राइट। सो QRS हमें ये वाला फर्स्ट वाला तो मिल गया, सेकंड वाले को यहाँ से हटा देते हैं, राइट। लेट्स रिमूव दिस, थोड़ी सी जगह हमें मिल जाएगी। सो दिस हैज टू बी द सिचुएशन, ठीक है। S हमें मिल चुका है, तो लेट्स सी व्हाट आर द पॉसिबिलिटीज हियर। नाउ इट इज गिवन इन दिस वन, दैट इज द वन हु लाइक ग्रीन was neighboring the one who liked golden. Golden is at a gap of 3 from S. तो देख लेते हैं, तीनों चीज ट्राई करते हैं। लेट्स सी QRS, ठीक है, S likes pink. So either we have, let's say, at a gap of 3 we can have golden here, right? एक तो ये possibility है कि ये golden हो गया because S has to be at a gap of 3 from golden, या फिर आपका 1 2 3 this will be your golden here, ठीक है, ये भी आपका golden हो सकता है। Now what is given, उसके बाद चेक करते हैं। अब अगर ये golden है तो you can see OPQ, so this will be O here, this will be P here, ठीक है। इस वाले केस में STUVW, राइट, ये बन गया। अब आगे चलो देखते हैं। द वन हु लाइक्ड येलो वाज थर्ड टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ द वन हु लाइक्ड रेड, ओके, तो येलो हैज टू बी थर्ड टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ रेड। चलो ठीक है, देखेंगे। द वन हु लाइक्ड व्हाइट वाज एट अ गैप ऑफ 1 फ्रॉम R, तो R से एक के गैप में आपका व्हाइट होना चाहिए। In the second case, you can see how many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can see either T should be white or we can have a P also who can be white. But it is also given that none of the people who are seated at the extreme ends like white. मतलब यहाँ पर आप P बना के उसको white नहीं कर सकते because else he will be at the extreme left end, which is not possible. So you can see that white has to be here, right? In the second case, your white will be this person. और इस केस में भी देखो, either your R can like white or we can have O के लेफ्ट में आपका हो सकता है, ठीक है, चेक करेंगे। Now P was second to the left of the one who likes purple. Again you can see we should have a P also. So in the second case P has to be here and P is second to the left of purple, तो यहाँ पर purple ये होगा and R के second left में है, you can see R has to be facing the north, तभी second to the left आएगा। इस वाले केस में देखो, either of the possibilities, that is P is second to the left of purple, so R can also be purple or we can have another person before O, right? N भी हो सकता है कि N आपका purple है और उसके second left में P है, ठीक है, चेक करेंगे। Q was third to the left of the one who likes yellow who faced north, तो ये भी एक information दे रखा है that Q has to be third to the left of a person who is facing the north। अब यहाँ पर देखो, इस केस में तो पॉसिबल है 1 2 3, दिस इज पॉसिबल हियर। सो Q इज थर्ड टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ द वन हु लाइक्ड येलो, सो ये येलो हो गया एंड दिस पर्सन इज फेसिंग द नॉर्थ, ठीक है। बट सेकंड केस में देखो, दिस इज योर Q, ही इज 1 2 3 थर्ड टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ T हियर एंड T लाइक्स व्हाइट, तो मतलब ये वाला केस तो अब इनवैलिड हो गया बिकॉज दिस पर्सन शुड हैव बीन येलो। मतलब आपका राइट केस कौन सा बनेगा, दिस वन, द फर्स्ट वन विल बी द वैलिड केस हियर। You have already got how many people here? 6 people we have already got, ठीक है। अब आगे चेक करते क्या दे रखा है। P's neighbors faced opposite direction, तो यहाँ पर इस वजह से भी ये गलत हो जाता because P cannot be at the extreme end because he has two neighbors, one of them should be facing the south, other should be facing the north, ठीक है। तो फर्स्ट वाला आपका valid case हो गया। The one who liked black was third to the left of P, तो P के थर्ड लेफ्ट में ब्लैक होना चाहिए। यू कैन सी हियर वी ऑलरेडी हैव योर S हु इज लाइकिंग पिंक, सो मतलब P आपका साउथ तो फेस कर नहीं सकता क्योंकि उसके थर्ड लेफ्ट में आपका ब्लैक होना चाहिए, विच इज नॉट पॉसिबल। दैट मीन्स थर्ड लेफ्ट वी विल हैव टू प्लेस इट टुवर्ड्स द अदर साइड। अब कैसे प्लेस करोगे, द ओनली पॉसिबिलिटी विल बी समथिंग लाइक दिस 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, राइट। लेट्स से वी हैव योर P हियर, तो ये हम बनाते O P Q R S and then this is your T. S faces your south with pink, ठीक है। दिस इज योर येलो, दिस टी फेसेस योर नॉर्थ, ठीक है, ये टी होगा क्योंकि एस के बाद आपका टी आएगा, दिस इज आर, दिस इज क्यू, दिस इज पी, दिस इज ओ, ओ लाइक्स गोल्डन, ठीक है। पी के थर्ड लेफ्ट में, पी के थर्ड लेफ्ट में इज ब्लैक, राइट, द ब्लैक वाज थर्ड टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ पी, सो यू कैन सी पी हैज टू बी फेसिंग द नॉर्थ हियर, सो 1 2 3 दिस पर्सन विल बी ब्लैक हियर, ठीक है, ये ब्लैक हो गया। अब देखो जो भी बच रहा है उसको धीरे धीरे हम प्लेस करते हैं, नाउ वी कैन प्लेस द नेम्स आल्सो, you can see it has to be M N O, right, so this will be M, this will be N, तो ये सारी चीजें तो मिल गई। अब देखो जो भी बच रहा है उसको जल्दी से प्लेस करते हैं, the one who liked green was neighboring the one who liked golden, so green has to be either N or P, तो green can be either of them, ठीक है, green को प्लेस करेंगे। the one who liked yellow was third to the left of red, so yellow has to be third to the left of red, red कौन होगा, you can see yellow is already placed here, so 1 2 3 Q will be red, है ना, एंड Q के थर्ड लेफ्ट में येलो है, दैट मींस Q शुड बी फेसिंग द साउथ, क्योंकि सॉरी थर्ड राइट थर्ड लेफ्ट में प्लेस करना है, ठीक है, सो दिस येलो इज थर्ड टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ Q, ठीक है, ये हो गया। नाउ व्हाट इज रिमेनिंग, लेट्स चेक, देन दिस इज आल्सो डन, द वन हु लाइक व्हाइट इज एट अ गैप ऑफ 1 फ्रॉम R, तो R के गैप 1 पे आपका व्हाइट है, यू कैन सी यहाँ पर ऑलरेडी वी हैव अ येलो, that means P should be white, so this person P will be white here, I hope this is clear, so you can see almost we have placed everything, now we are left with two colors, आगे देखते हैं, P was second to the left of purple, so you can see P is second to the left of purple, purple can be anybody, that is N also, R also, अब यहाँ पर हमें green place करना था, remember green has to be a neighbor of golden, so green will be here, once you place your green you can place the purple as well क्योंकि अब तो सिर्फ वही बचा है, so this will be your purple, now P was second to the left of purple, that means you can see this person will be facing the north, and now we have this one, that is P's neighbors faced opposite direction, तो P के जो neighbors है वो opposite देख रहे हैं, you can see Q is facing the south, so O should be facing the north, so this will be the arrangement that you will be getting, I hope this is clear, here you cannot determine the directions of M and N, तो M और N का direction आप नहीं determine कर पाओगे, I hope this is clear everybody, please let me know if we have any doubts in this particular question, ये सबको समझ में आया कि नहीं प्लीज बताइएगा, आर वी क्लियर, ये समझ में आया, दिस वॉज अ वेरी वेरी नाइस क्वेश्चन, बहुत ही अच्छा प्यारा सा क्वेश्चन था, आई होप दिस इज क्लियर एवरीबडी, क्लियर, चलो next question on your screen, let's quickly try this out, another seating arrangement question, let's try. चलो ट्राई करते हैं, राइट? लेट्स ट्राई दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन. दिस इज अगेन अ वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन हियर. अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, देखते हैं इसको किस तरह से कर सकते हैं. So you can see here that we have 7 people, right? There are 7 people here who are facing the south. Each of them has a weekday off from Monday to Sunday. ठीक है, मंडे टू संडे उनका वीक ऑफ है. किसी का मंडे को है, किसी का संडे को है. इस तरह से करना है, ठीक है. So let's try it out. Let's see. The one whose day off is on Monday, done Mayank, absolutely great. The one who is having a day off on Monday is sitting third to the right of O. मतलब मान लो ये आपका O है. Let's say this is your O. So Monday should be third towards his right because we know that these people are facing the south. तो right left उल्टा होगा, ठीक है. This is done. The person having day off on Monday is immediate neighbor of M and the person having a day off on Thursday. N is extreme end. चलो try करते. So you can see that Monday has to be a neighbor. The person having a day off on Monday is immediate neighbor of M and Thursday. So either M has to be this person with Thursday here. Either this is the case. Or we can have another possibility. Let's say this is Monday. This is your O. This can be your M and Thursday, right? Because it is given person having day off on Monday is the neighbor of M and Thursday. So you can see, sorry, just a second. The person having day off on Monday is a neighbor of M and Thursday. गड़बड़ बना दिया, just a second. So this is a possibility that Monday is a neighbor of M and Thursday. This is a possibility. एक तो ये possibility है, या फिर you can see Monday is a neighbor of M and Thursday. This is a possibility. That is on either of the sides we can have. ठीक है, इस तरह से swap कर सकते हैं. But in the first case, what will be the problem here? You can see it is given M has to be second from the right end. अब किसी भी section में when we have a row where people are seated facing the south, right end will be this one, ठीक है? Because right and left यहाँ पर change होता है, so this has to be the right extreme. Now here you can see that M is already coming third from the right, minimum third from the right तो हो ही रहा है. He cannot be second from the right end. That means this case is invalid here, ठीक है? तो यहाँ पर second वाला case valid होगा. M has to be second from the right end. That means we have only one person before M, ठीक है? तो ये M से शुरू हो जाएगा. So you can see how many persons are we getting in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. मतलब एक और person आएगा आपका यहाँ पर, ठीक है? So we have this kind of a arrangement. अब आगे देखते हैं. Let's see what is given. S is sitting third to the right of N. तो बहुत सारी possibilities है. We'll check. The person having a day off on Thursday is sitting immediate right of Q. ये place कर सकते हैं because Thursday is already there. So Thursday is immediate right of Q. So Q will be here. ये आपका Q हो गया. Now what is given? P does not have a day off on either Saturday or Sunday. Sunday is the day off of the person who is sitting at one of the extreme end. That means Sunday can be this person or this person. But एक और आपका Sunday से related information है. That is this one. That is R is second to the left of the person having day off on Sunday. So you can see Sunday has to be this person क्योंकि इसके second left में you have to place your R. So you can now place your R. R will be here. ठीक है, तो ये आपका R भी आ गया. Now what is remaining? You can see it has to be this one. That is P does not have a day off on Saturday or Sunday. So we know that P cannot be Saturday or Sunday. ये एक information है कि P Saturday Sunday को नहीं है. And S has to be third to the right of N. That means S has to be third to the right of N. कुछ इस तरह से होगा, ठीक है? अब मान लो कि S और N को आप यहाँ पर प्लेस करते हो. So your P will come here. But this is not a possibility. Why? Because P cannot be on Sunday, right? ये तो हमें पहले ही पता है. So that means this S and N has to be here. So this will be your S. This will be your N. Now you have placed your S and N. You can place your P as well because he is the only person remaining. So your P will be here. I hope this is clear everybody. ठीक है, तो ये आपका P भी आ गया. अब और जो भी बचा है उसको जल्दी से प्लेस करते हैं. ठीक है. Now what is given? P does not have a day off on Saturday, Sunday. Sunday is a day off for person sitting at extreme. The one whose day off is Friday is fourth to the right of Tuesday. So you can see Friday has to be fourth to the right of Tuesday. That means this will be Friday here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, this will be your Tuesday here. Now we know that P is not Saturday. So P does not have a day off on Saturday. That means Q will be Saturday here. And जो भी आपका P के लिए बचा है, whatever is P for remaining, you can see which is the one that is remaining here. You can see we have a day off, that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday बच रहा है. So Wednesday will be for your P. Are we clear with this question, guys? Please let me know. थोड़ा सा अलग बन रहा है मयंक. I hope this is clear, everyone. Are we clear? So here the people are facing the south. ठीक है, तो थोड़ा सा नॉर्थ और साउथ का ध्यान रखना. Are we getting the same arrangement, guys? और कुछ अलग आ रहा है आपका? बताइएगा जल्दी. Everybody clear with this question? समझ में आया सबको? ठीक है. So this will be the arrangement that we will be getting. चलो जल्दी से इसका आंसर बताइए. Let's see. So 1 or 2 more questions remaining. जल्दी से complete कर लेते हैं. Let's see. Try this out. अंडरस्टूड. चलो बढ़िया. चलिए जल्दी से इसको ट्राई करिए. लेट्स सी. Okay, Vishal says it should be only one. Only one. चलो जल्दी डायग्राम बनाते हैं. All dogs are pretty. This is dog. This is pretty. All dogs are pretty. Some pretty are danger. तो ये dog था. ठीक है. Let's say this is your danger here. ठीक है. All dangers are risky. So all dangers are risky will be like this. तो कुछ इस तरह का डायग्राम बनेगा. Okay. Now some risky being dog is a possibility. This is risky. This is dog. You can see they are independent of each other. So yes, it is a possibility that they may interact. है ना. तो possibility है. You can see yes, this is definitely true. Some danger which is pretty. Some danger which is pretty, that means this portion here. है ना. So some danger which is pretty is also dog. नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं. You can see this is not a part of dog. This can be a part of dog, but not a definite one. So that means this is invalid here. इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? Only one आएगा. I hope this is clear. ठीक है. So here we were talking about a compound statement. Some danger which is pretty. You can see this portion here. Danger भी है, pretty भी है, but ये dog नहीं है. Okay. चलो next question very quickly. Let's have a look at this one. यस मयंक, अगर पॉसिबिलिटी में दे दिया होता तो ट्रू हो जाता. सेकंड अगर पॉसिबिलिटी होता तो ट्रू होता. बिल्कुल. चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. डी. डी मतलब नाइदर और आइदर. चलो बनाते हैं. नाइदर होगा ना. नाइदर. चलो ओके. So no house is an apartment. No house is an apartment will be something like this. Let's say this is house, this is apartment. So house should not be a part of apartment. Some bungalows are apartments, so some bungalows are apartment will be like this. No house is a bungalow. You can see they are independent of each other. They may interact with each other. So not a definite one. All bungalows are houses. That is again this. ये तो बिल्कुल ही गलत हो गया. That all bungalows are houses. You can see this portion of bungalow that is common with A. This can never be a part of house. मतलब ये तो definitely false है. Something that is definitely false can never be a part of your this one, है ना? Of your either or. So you can see the answer to this question has to be neither one nor two. क्या आंसर क्या आएगा? Neither nor. चलो जल्दी से इस क्वेश्चन को करिए. Let's try. Let's see. चलो इसका आंसर बताओ जल्दी से. What should be the answer here? Okay, 3, that is 12 meters southwest. 12 आएगा, 13 आएगा. 13 meters northeast. Okay, चलो let's try. ठीक है, देखते हैं क्या आंसर होना चाहिए. So Mahesh walks in a direction of east from point A. मान लो ये point A है. So yes, Mahesh walks in this direction. After walking for 5 meters, let's say this is your 5 meters. He takes a left turn and walks for 5 meters again. This is your 5 meters again. Then he takes a left turn and walks for 10 meters. So here you can see from here he takes a left turn and walks for 10 meters. कुछ इस तरह से गया मान लो. ठीक है, यहाँ तक पहुँच गया. Then this is your 10 meters. Then he takes another left turn and walks for 10 meters again. So you can see from here he takes another left turn and goes for 10 meters. Then he takes a final right turn and walks 7 meters to reach point B. So he is walking south here. So that means from here he has to take a right turn. Right turn will be towards this side. So he goes for 7 meters and reaches point B. This is your point B here. Okay. What is the distance between points A and B? Okay. ये distance calculate करना है. We have to calculate this distance here. How do we calculate? Let's see. ठीक है, किस तरह से calculate करेंगे. You can see this is your 5 and this is your 10. That means this distance will be how much? This has to be 10 minus 5, that is 5. So you can see this is your 5. So 7 plus 5, that is equal to 12. तो ये कितना हो गया? You can see this base here is how much? 12 meters. And similarly ये height कितना होगा? You can see this total is 10, this is 5, that means this also is 5 here, ये भी 5 है, ये भी 5 है. So that means this base here, this height here is 5. So you can see if this is 5, this is 12, so the hypotenuse here has to be 13 meter. क्योंकि 5, 12 and 13 forms a Pythagorean triplet. So this is your Pythagorean triplet here, तो 13 meter तो आ गया. What is the direction of A with respect to B? So A with respect to B, you can see that's your northeast, मतलब northeast आएगा and 13 meter. So which is the answer here? That is 13 meters northeast. So that's your option number 4. Okay. I hope this is clear. So 13 meters northeast would be absolutely right. चलो जल्दी से एक और क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. Let's try. चलो इसका आंसर बताइए. What should be the relation from B to C? Coded blood relation is a headache. Why, Mayank? It's a very easy question. Whatever is given, you just have to make the family tree here. जैसे मान लो B percentage G दे रखा है. So what is the meaning of percentage? Brother. So B has to be the brother of G. So B is a male person. He is the brother of G. कुछ इस तरह से है. अब B और G का और relation देखो. A ampersand B. Ampersand का क्या मतलब है? That is P is the grandfather. That means A should be the grandfather of B. मतलब इनका कोई parent होगा. Let's say there is a parent here and there is another parent who is your A. So A is a grandparent of B will be something like this. क्योंकि B and G तो वैसे भी siblings है. Then we have D asterisk B. Asterisk means what? P is the parent of Q. So that means D has to be the parent of B. अब D is a parent of B, so there can be two possibilities. Either D can be this person who is the child of A, or D can be the son-in-law or daughter-in-law of A. तो D को हम थोड़ी देर बाद बनाएंगे. D इस वाले में, इस जनरेशन में आएगा. ठीक है. D at the rate F. What is the meaning of at the rate? That is spouse. So we know that D has to be the spouse of F. ठीक है. D and F are spouse for each other. A at the rate E. At the rate का क्या मतलब है? That is spouse. So A is the spouse of E. तो E will be a female person here. कुछ इस तरह से आएगा, ठीक है. Then we have your E. So we have F dollar E. Dollar means child. So you can see F is the child of E. So now you can see जो F है वो E का child है. That means you can see that this has to be your F here and F is married to your D. So this will be the diagram that you will be getting. ठीक है, कुछ इस तरह का diagram आपका बनेगा. Okay, so we have F dollar E. That means F is the child of E. ठीक है, ये बन गया. अब क्या दे रखा है? F percentage C. Percentage means brother, so F is the brother. That means F is a male person. So D has to be a female person. So F is the brother of C. Will be something like this. Now the question is, how is B related to C? You can see B is the nephew. तो nephew आपका सही हो जाएगा. I hope this is clear everybody. तो B is the nephew of C. Okay. ये समझ में आया सबको everybody? चलो let's go to the last question for the day. A very easy, interesting question here based on ranking. चलो जल्दी से let's see. Let's try how this particular question has to be done. चलिए जल्दी से इसको करिए, then we will quickly wrap up the session. Let's try this one. Okay, Mayank says B, that is 26. Okay. Anyone else? 25. अच्छा चलो C. Vishal says 26. Mayank says 25. चलो ठीक है, try करते हैं. So in a class of 90 where girls are twice as that of boys, मतलब अगर boys x है तो girls 2x है, right? So that means 3x is equal to 90. तो ratio का question है, we know x is equal to 30. मतलब आपके girls कितने, boys कितने हैं? That is 30 boys. So there are 60 girls, right? So we can understand that girls are how many? 60. Boys are how many? 30, right? ये तो बहुत easy है, कुछ problem नहीं है. आगे देखो क्या दे रखा है. श्रीधर इज रैंक 14 फ्रॉम द टॉप. तो ये श्रीधर है. लेट्स से दिस इज योर श्रीधर. ओके, एंड हिज रैंक इज हाउ मच? ही इज 14 फ्रॉम द टॉप. कितना है? 14 फ्रॉम द टॉप है. इफ देयर आर 10 गर्ल्स अहेड ऑफ श्रीधर, सो लेट्स सी, वी हैव 13 पीपल अहेड ऑफ श्रीधर. क्यों? क्योंकि श्रीधर इज 14 फ्रॉम द टॉप. सो वी नो दैट देयर आर 13 पीपल who are ahead of Sridhar. ठीक है, 13 people are there who are ahead of Sridhar. मतलब ये 13 में से कितने हैं? We have 10 girls are there, right? There are 10 girls who are ahead of Sridhar. That means this has to be 10 girls plus 3 boys, है ना? So there will be 10 girls and 3 boys here, this 13 here. So अगर 3 boys are there before Sridhar and Sridhar is also a boy here, how many boys are after him in the rank? So you can see we already have 4 boys here. That is, this is 3 boy. This is your Sridhar, that is the 4th boy. That means after that, remaining boys will be how much? Remaining boys will be 30 minus 4. 30 minus 4 हो जाएगा. That is equal to how much? 26. So 26 would be the right answer here. Are we clear everybody? ये समझ में आया कि नहीं? Everybody clear? Yes, we have to consider. Yes, it should have been given here that Sridhar is taken as a boy. Yeah, right? That should have been the information given here. So we have to take that as a information here. Okay. I hope this is clear, everybody. Okay. Chalo. So these were few questions that we had for today. I hope we were able to understand all the questions here. So thank you so much, guys. Again, next Thursday we will be having again another class for in this particular batch, right? The session two here. This was session one. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, in the next batch, we will that is in the next session, we will be trying to have much more puzzles and seating arrangement because it forms the major part of any banking examination. ठीक है? तो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हम puzzles और seating arrangement करेंगे. So chalo, thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's session. In case you have any doubts, feel free to talk to me on Telegram. I'll be happy to help you out with it. So thank you so much, guys. I'll see you again with another session. So please take care, stay safe, have a great day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much.